No, I did not paint the Kazi white. This is actually my first one. This is the one that I've had for about 4 years now. This is also a 1993 big turbo Escort RS Cosworth. This thing is pretty awesome. Everything down from the wheels to the big brakes to the horsepower that this thing puts out. I love this machine. But we're going to continue on with the Project Blue Kazi inside. Let's go check out what we got going on today. So what do we got going on today? We're actually going to be doing some dry ice blasting. Why? Because we want to really clean up the underside here. This has about 30 years of road grime, and the suspension is absolutely beautiful. We want to make this thing really stand out and pop. So what is the point of doing this? Well, we're going to be able to get this cleaned back up to its original finish. A lot of the stuff, again, you can see we've got buildup, road grime, dirt, everything on this stuff. So it's going to really clean it up and make this shine nicely and really show off each one of these components. So the underside of the car is actually in great condition compared to some of these other ones I've seen online. So once this is done, it'll be dramatically different. I recently did some of the dry ice blasting here on my Porsche, and you could see when I did that on the control arms how those really cleaned up and almost returned to the full original silver machine finish. So we have the guys here from Alpine Dry Ice Blasting. They've got their rig back over there, getting it all set up, and you're going to see how intense this stuff really is. It requires a lot of serious equipment. I'm talking about 100 grand of equipment to get this thing done correctly. So you can see we got the room started to be prepped for this. This is not super messy, but it's good to keep everything clean. You got the nice shop floor here. So as soon as we start the process here, we'll come out and check out what we're doing and how that goes.
So what is the process of dry ice blasting? You're basically taking hardened carbon dioxide pellets and pushing them through this machine that's firing this thing with compressed air. And as the pellets hit the dirt, it simply just explodes the dirt and it falls off, evaporating immediately. It's not toxic, it's not messy, and it really cleans things up. I think I'm going to give it a try myself, so let's get the goggles on and get going. I'm going to let the pros handle the rest of the car. Let's watch this process because this thing is amazing to watch. Just evaporating, pulverizing, really cleaning up the underside of this vehicle. What does ice blasting cost? Typically someone like this, you're charging about $300 an hour with the equipment and the time it takes to go through this, the materials, everything else. It definitely is pricey, but well worth it. We've already been working on this car for about 4 hours. Setup time usually is about an hour to get everything tarped up, and you don't want to make a giant mess. So we've been plugging away at the car. We'll check out the results here in just a second.
Okay, so it's the next day and we've got the room cleaned up and the dry ice blasting all done. So let's take a look and see what a difference this stuff does make. Here's the front subframe and oil pan. Everything, all the metal is brought back to its original look and finish. Even the suspension pieces, the front control arms, bushings, everything looks really good. Go back through here. We even did all of the underside undercoatings there because you can just adjust how it shoots for the dry ice blasting. So that looks great. And look at the suspension arms. These things are so much more clean right now. You can actually see the black metal, all of this stuff. Everything just turned out great. The rear diff housing, all this stuff. Very, very, very clean. What a major difference that dry ice blasting really did. We're going to hand go through and clean some stuff up, make sure it polishes real nicely, and then we're on to the next steps.